everyone, and welcome to our senior award ceremony. Especially want to welcome the juniors because you are here to witness the seniors who've worked 1 year more than you, and they will be leaving high school after this event shortly. They have 1 day left of regular classes, and then juniors, you will become the leaders of the school. Ceremony for the seniors, and when they leave and the parents leave, we're going to ask the juniors to move on down. That's why we crammed you up there in that one little corner, because significantly we want you to move down as a kind of a move up event, signifying that you become the new leaders of the school.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now I'd like to present Assistant Principal Bob Dawson. Welcome you all to the event.
I always say don't touch the microphone on the first thing I do. Thank you, Mr. Leary. Good afternoon and welcome to the Junior Senior Awards ceremony. In just a couple of minutes, we will see the first of almost 100 students cross the stage area to my left, as they are recognized for various achievements in the classroom and beyond. During this ceremony, we will present about a dozen seniors with some of the highest honors this school bestows. The students we recognize today are not necessarily the smartest in the school. Don't get me wrong, these are some smart cookies. What truly separates these kids from many others is their level of dedication. While others were watching the latest episode of Gossip Girl or re-killing zombies on their PS3, the students we honor today were making sure that their homework was done or getting a head start on the project not due for a couple of weeks before blasting the zombies. One student here today spent the morning of a snow day making up a project that had disappeared from her teacher's desk the day before. She most certainly wasn't happy about it, but it needed to be done, and it got done. At least 2 of the seniors in this room will graduate with 30 credits, 2 more than you can earn if you take the maximum of 7 classes a year. How? Summer school, evening division, online courses. Others have done homework on athletic buses by headlamp, huddled under blankets to read a book when mom told them to go to bed, whatever it took to get it done. The extra effort makes all the difference. It's the same as the basketball player shooting free throws late into the night, the researcher driving through a snowstorm to check on an experiment over the weekend. It's the teacher grading papers while watching the Patriots game. And trust me, they do that. And it is most certainly the student who works through the frustration to finish a lab, stays after school to work with a teacher, and completes every last problem, paragraph, and part of a project. Simply put, they did what some others chose not to. Today's ceremony also recognizes students who chose to extend their learning outside of the classroom. Through community service, student government, hours of tutoring, and the library, most learned as much outside of the classroom as they did in. Students are told all the time that it is enough to try. Did you try? Try and get it done. Even the convoluted, try your hardest. Still not sure what that means. But life isn't about trying. Life is about doing. Do your homework. Do be on time to class, to work, for your curfew. Do be nice to people. Do have fun. Do your best. If at the end of the day you can say you did your very best, you put 100% of your effort into something worth doing, then you can hold your head up high. What the students honored here today did well was that very thing. They did come to school on senior skip day, most of them, early release days, and when they felt a bit sick. They did show up for class on time, did treat teachers and peers well, did what was right more often than not. They did their homework. They did that project to the best of their ability. They contributed to their communities and excelled when it was much easier to coast. And for that, they should be and will be congratulated today. For our presentation of awards today, I'm going to send this back to the fabulous Mr. Leary, who will proceed with our ceremony.
Our first awards will be presented by Marine Staff Sergeant Lawrence Romulo. These will be special awards that the Sergeant would like to present.
Good afternoon. Again, my name is Staff Sergeant Romulo, and I'm your local Marine representative. We are here to recognize a few well-deserving individuals and award their efforts in the form of Marine Corps awards. Now, I would first like to congratulate the faculty, staff, and students of Timberlane High School on another successful year. Now, some people think that the country's first line of defense is the local police and the sheriff's office. I disagree. I believe that this first country's line of defense is all of the parents and teachers out there tonight who are truly making a difference in these students' lives. And I would like to thank all of you for that tonight, for a job well done. Please give yourself a Now, the first award is the Distinguished Athletes Award. This award is intended to recognize that individual who displays a never-quit attitude, the person whose heart is as big as the field, those athletes who epitomize the adage, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And I am proud to award this year's Distinguished Athletes Award to Ryan J. Lynch and Jessica Barrett. The next award is the Scholastic Excellence Award. The Marine believes encouraging students to sharpen their minds is the key ingredient to success. We would like to recognize the students who have gone above and beyond the call of duty to improve academically. Basically, the students who have worked hard to earn what may come naturally to others. And it gives me great pleasure to present this year's Scholastic Excellence to Ryan R. Lynch and Shannon Lagasse. Our third award today is called the Semper Fidelis Award. Semper Fidelis is the Marines' motto, and its meaning is Latin for always faithful. High school musicians embody many virtues Marines desire and admire. They must devote time and effort to extracurricular demands of band or orchestra. This requires dependability, enthusiasm, and loyalty. To help promote recognition of the achievements and sacrifice high school musicians make, the Marine Corps is proud to present the Semper Fidelis Award. And this year's Semper Fidelis Award recipients are Jace Martinez and Amber Lagasse. With the final award, I would like to recognize an extraordinary student tonight who has answered their country's call of duty in time of war. The NROTC Scholarship is awarded to outstanding young men and women who display academic and physical excellence, as well as community leadership and involvement. The Marine Corps is looking for a few good men and women, and tonight's recipient is no exception. There is no doubt in my mind that tonight's recipient has sacrificed and worked extremely hard to this point of their life, but one thing is certain: the path ahead presents greater challenges and adversities. And after completing 4 years of college at Arizona State University, he will go on to earn the title of Marine Officer and deployed worldwide in the Fleet Marine Force to wherever the country needs his service. Tonight's recipient is already demonstrating the Marine Corps values of honor, courage, and commitment, and I would like to thank his parents in advance for the sacrifices they will make in the coming years and ask them to join their son at the podium. On behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps, General James Conway, I would like to present this year's Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps Scholarship and a check for $150,000 to Joseph Morin. Again, my name is Staff Sergeant Ramoa. Congratulations, class of 2010. Good luck and Godspeed.
The next award, the award for West Point, is presented by Principal Don Woodworth.
On behalf of the Superintendent of the United States Military Academy at West Point, Lieutenant General All right, we're here now. Lieutenant Buster Hagenbeck and Director of Admissions, Colonel Deb McDonald, it gives us great pleasure to present Alex Smith with this certificate of appointment to the West Point class of 2014. Alex has demonstrated academic excellence along with strong ethics, personal leadership, and he exceeds the physical demands that are required to gain acceptance to West Point. Alex will spend 4 tough, challenging years at West Point preparing to be an officer in the U.S. Army, and then at least 5 years in service of the Army, where he will have the great responsibility and honor to lead our nation's soldiers. Thank you and congratulations to Alex Smith.
The next award may come as no surprise to many of you. On behalf of the Army, Staff Sergeant Spencer will present the Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Awards.
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Juniors, ready to become the seniors? You guys are getting ready to move down? Today, my name is Staff Sergeant Spencer. I'm your local reserve representative, and I am here today to honor students who the Army Reserve has said achieved the winning combination of excellence in both academics and athletics. They've achieved a balance that many aspire to, but only a handful achieve. I'm happy to be here to give these students special recognition for their accomplishments. They're Emily Cannon. Sorry, I couldn't read my own handwriting. And Alexander Smith. That's it. I don't have a long speech.
Now we have a series of department awards to present. From the art department, we have Dessa Landry and Debbie St. Germain presenting the awards.
The art department presents this award to a young lady who has wowed and amazed us with her thought process, creativity, and drive to always achieve her personal best. What a pleasure it has been to have her in class, seeing her grow and create amazing photography. I proudly present Kara Hatfield with the Outstanding Photographer Award.
Okay, the student receiving this award is extremely creative. She has a natural talent and produces outstanding and unique artworks, which consistently amaze us. It has been a pleasure having her in class and observing her creative process. I'm proud to present this award to Monique DeRoche.
The athletic department awards will be presented by Kevin Fitzgerald.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to present the Outstanding Male Athlete Award to a participant in football, ice hockey, and outdoor track. That's Ryan J. Lynch. And the Outstanding Female Athlete to a participant in field hockey, winter track, and lacrosse, Emily Cannon.
The Business Technology Awards will be presented by Sue Takesian and Suzanne Judd.
This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated outstanding initiative, motivation, enthusiasm in all of her business classes. She will be attending Southern New Hampshire University, where she will major in accounting and finance. It's my pleasure to present this award to Christina Valcourt.
This senior first got our attention when he won the Timberlane Entrepreneurial Challenge in 2008. He's been an outstanding business student with a vision. We wish him all the best. I'm happy to present this award to David Phillips.
The Computer Technology Award will be presented by Lynn Lewis.
The outstanding senior for computer technology has demonstrated academic excellence in every course that he has taken with me. This student is a mature, insightful young man who is a self-starter, a team player. He is reliable, thoughtful, responsible, flexible, and is a true gentleman. Also known as a student who will work at Microsoft, he will be attending Northeastern University as a computer science major. Joshua Coates is the recipient.
The English Department Awards will be presented by Eric Constantino and Jennifer Pahopek.
Some students take AP English to maintain a grade point average. Some take it because of parental or teacher pressure, and some because the subject matter is enjoyable. But every once in a while, a student is able to use what she has learned in AP as guiding stars to help navigate her way along her monomythic journey. It is no surprise that this year's most outstanding student in English has a constellation for a middle name. I am pleased and honored to recognize Brittany Ryan Peters, a young woman who has boldly set forth on the journey of finding herself.
The Point of Light Award is being presented to a student who has shown dramatic improvement in English over the past year. This year, the recipient of the Point of Light is Brittany Goet.
The Guidance Department Award will be presented by Robin Mahoney.
I'm very proud to present this year's Guidance Award. The recipient of the Distinguished Service Award has demonstrated a sincere interest and commitment in serving the Timberlane community and the world. Her enthusiasm and dedication to the organizations she is a member of have been exemplary. She has also taken it upon herself to spearhead endeavors to help others in less fortunate areas of the world. There is no doubt that others have benefited from her positive and energetic involvement in our community. This year's Distinguished Service Award goes to Stella Zerolidis.
The Home Technology Culinary Arts Awards will be presented by Michelle Monti.
These awards are going to two students who have shown dedication and commitment to the culinary arts. I wish them lots of luck and success in their chosen fields. Congratulations, Samantha Jones and Jason St. Jean.
Jason, you're the man.
The Industrial Technology Award will be presented by Mr. Ray Williams.
I am pleased on behalf of the Industrial Tech Department to present this year's Most Outstanding Award to a very deserving student. His effort, cooperation, respect, and character shine bright. His solid CAD design skills and wood tech fabrication talents should serve him well. Will U.S. Marine recruit Michael Simard please come forward to accept this award?
The Mathematics Department Awards will be presented by Lorraine Massioli and Lee Dano.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Math Department, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2010. The Math Department wishes you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Today, we'd like to recognize the most outstanding math student. Very difficult decision for us to make. Many of you have really exemplified fine problem-solving skills. The Math Department made a decision to recognize a student who would like to be a future math teacher. She works hard through problems until she understands the concepts and gets them right. She truly enjoys the process of problem solving and not just the answer. We really appreciate her journey to get to that final answer. We'd like to award this to Amber Lagasse. While many of you have grown tremendously in your math abilities, we'd like to recognize the extra hard work, perseverance, and determination in their quest to become a successful problem solver. As a math department, we'd like to recognize a student of yours who is self-motivated, he seeks the help when he needs it, and he truly has become a self-learner. We're proud to represent the Most Improved Math Award to Andrew Russick.
The Music Department Awards will be presented by Tony DeBartolomeo, Rob Harrington, and Louise Pajak.
First off, I'd like to congratulate the entire senior class on this momentous occasion, and I would especially like to recognize and congratulate the seniors in the music department, and for this moment right here, especially the seniors that are graduating out of the band. We've picked two outstanding seniors that represent really what this great senior class is all about. They do things in front of the scenes and behind the scenes, and they're always there when we need them. We would like to recognize the two seniors from the band this year. It's Nolan Russell and Megan Reel.
Good afternoon. I'd like to echo Mr. D's thoughts about this particular senior class. And in choosing outstanding artistry in the choral arts, it was a very difficult decision to come to these two names. But I'm honored to present these awards for outstanding vocal achievement in the choral arts to Travis Nason and Kelly Smith.
Seniors, we're going to miss you. Good luck, and we'll be thinking of you. Think of us. I'd like to recognize the male and female students from orchestra who truly exemplify dedication, musicianship, and artistry. Valerie Stein and Matthew Hevish.
Physical Education Department Awards will be presented by Kevin Fitzgerald.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to present the Phys Ed Department Awards on behalf of the entire department. This year's Boys Phys Ed Award goes to a young man who always put forth his best effort. His cooperative attitude and willingness to help others made the class more enjoyable for all. His competitive spirit was displayed within the rules of fair play. This year's winner is Matt Walsh. And the Girls Phys Ed Award this year is going to a young woman that displayed sportsmanship every day in class. Her positive attitude always helped get her classmates involved and helped ensure a positive experience for all. This year's recipient is Kendall Hill.
The Science Department Awards will be presented by Mr. Lou Broad.
The Outstanding Science Award recognizes a senior student that has consistently demonstrated the highest proficiency in 4 years of science. And that goes to Kelly Smith. Science Faculty Award recognizes a senior student that has consistently demonstrated the highest enthusiasm and genuine enjoyment in the learning of all sciences. And that goes to Alexandra McKinnon.
The Social Studies Department Awards will be presented by Marcia Marino.
The History Award is presented to a student who has shown a positive work ethic, is confident in his beliefs, especially regarding politics, as we have had some interesting discussions in class. He's to be commended not only for his academic success, but also his patriotism as he enters UNH on an ROTC scholarship with military service to follow. Pat Linehan. The Social Studies Award is presented to a positive, mature, self-assured young lady who has set and achieved high academic standards. Her quiet, dignified manner has impressed those of us fortunate to have her in our classes, and that is Carrie Hunkel.
The World Language Department Awards will be presented by Sandy Allaire, Hare Madsen, and Amy O'Leary.
This year it's been an honor to teach a class of 20 outstanding seniors who have all distinguished themselves by their love and interest for the French language. Of these students, it was very difficult to choose just one. The selection this year was made because there was one student who, outside of class, and I think unbeknownst to most of her classmates and many of her teachers, sought to involve herself in activities that made her learning of French real and authentic. These include seeking out a French-speaking community in a local area in Massachusetts, nannying for a French family, visiting a French 2 classroom to help with younger students, and going above and beyond in her academic work. Alors, ça me fait très plaisir de présenter le prix français de l'année scolaire à une étudiante qui s'est distinguée par son amour et son entraide à la langue, la littérature et la culture française, Shannon Legacy.
There's a German word, it's called Fleiß, which means hard work, and this young lady is the embodiment of hard work. The 4 years I've had the privilege of knowing her and having her in class, she's always been there, been reliable. You can always count on her to not only have her work done, but always be there for other people. And so it's with great pleasure, I'm going to say this in German, für hervorragende Leistungen im Studium der deutschen Sprache möchte ich dieses Jahr diese Ehrenurkunde an Marley Lane verleihen.
Damas y caballeros, buenas tardes. Hay muchos estudiantes fantásticos de español, pero hay una que se ha destacado por su tarea excepcional, su actitud positiva y entusiasta, su ética consistente y, por supuesto, sus notas sobresalientes. Es mi gran placer presentarle este premio a Emily Cannon.
Project Lead the Way award will be presented by Steve Rugletti.
Good afternoon. It's said that behind every great invention and every life-saving device is an engineer. And over the past few years, we've had a great student who's been very dedicated to learning the art of engineering and plans to go into engineering in the future. He also led the team in the project, the Real World Design Challenge, which was a mandate from the governor that he wanted schools involved. It was a tough job, and we can think of no one better to receive this award than Jonathan Shepard.
A special award will be presented by Mr. Woodworth for our exchange student.
We've been very fortunate to have among us a young woman from Italy, Sofia Luciati, who we'd like to present this award to. Sofia?
All right, control yourselves. The New Hampshire Teachers of Mathematics Award will be presented by Lorraine Massioli.
A subdivision of the National Teachers of Mathematics, the New Hampshire Teachers of Mathematics would like to represent, in recognition of academic excellence, dedicated community service, and active participation in numerous school activities, to Amber Lagasse.
It's my honor to present the National Technical Honor Society Award. Students chosen for the National Technical Honor Society must maintain a high average in their technical program while maintaining an overall GPA of 3.0. I won't let you see this award right now. We're going to go to Ms. Hopkins right now, who's going to present an award for
Society of Women in Engineering. The Society of Women in Engineering, otherwise known as SWE, presents certificates of merit to high school junior and senior girls who have completed at least 3 years of math and science courses with distinction. We are proud to honor 3 students with certificates of merit for highest honors in math and science, and these are presented to Emily Cannon, Amber Lagasse, and Kelsey Hutchinson. Congratulations.
As I was saying, this award, the National Technical Honor Society, the person who receives this award has maintained a high average in the technical program with a GPA of 3.0 or above. This person also must demonstrate good character and leadership qualities. This year's recipient has displayed these qualities and he will wear this award as a tassel with his graduation cap. This is David Phillips. Next, we have the Student Council Awards, and we ask their advisor, Jennifer Libby Barth, to come forward. Jennifer will be presenting the awards to them, and we are going to call it the first recipient of the award, the President of the Student Council, Sarah Matson. When Sarah receives her award, then she will read off all the other members of the Student Council.
Rachel Burgard. Call it one. Okay. Joshua Coates, Jacqueline Ephemson, Noelle Diragogian, Brittany Hakimi, Victoria Hastings, Mackenzie Hines, Kendall Hill, Kelsey Hutchinson, Travis Nason, David Phillips, Kyle Roberts, Laura Urick, Haley Vincent, and Courtney Yao.
Now I'd like to call forward the advisors to this senior class, Carolyn Morris and Mimi Trisdale, to present the awards to the members of the Senior Executive Committee. We ask the co-presidents to come forward first, Callie Skeena and Emily Korb. And we'll have Emily read the list of the members of the Executive Committee.
We have Ryan Cullen, James Gray, Julie Guzman, Kara Hatfield, Kara Cars, Ryan J. Lynch, Ryan R. Lynch, and Brittany Peters.
Every year, the faculty is asked to nominate students for the following awards. There are a series of about approximately 10 awards where we focus on seniors' character, service, scholarship, and we're going to ask now that you pay attention to these juniors particularly, because these are things that all of you can strive for. And our first award, the DFIO Personal Improvement Award, will be presented by Jan Klein from the Special Education Department.
This award is given in memory of David DiFio, a former student at Timberlane Regional High School. Its purpose is to recognize that individual who has demonstrated a dramatic, positive change in attitude and personal development during his or her years at Timberlane. This year, the faculty has determined the recipient of this award to be Greg Komornick.
The Faculty Award will be presented by outgoing, retiring member of the Guidance Department, Mr. Bill Tilton.
This award is given to 2 graduating seniors whom the faculty wishes to recognize for exhibiting positive characteristics and outstanding behavior in the school and community. The recipients exhibit maturity, a high level of social concern, and a strong commitment to academic responsibilities. In the opinion of the faculty, these students are well equipped to take on adult responsibilities and have a positive impact on their post-secondary education. The recipients this year are Amber Legassi and Peter Guy.
Catherine Gates Memorial Award will be presented by Dessa Landry from the Art Department.
This award is presented in memory of Catherine N. Gates from the class of 1978. The recipient of this award has demonstrated an artistic ability necessary to succeed in the highly competitive field of arts. This year's recipient is Stella Zaralidis.
The Demetrius Gabriel Award is presented by the Director of Guidance, Barry Children.
The Demi Gabriel Leadership Award is in honor of 1993 graduate Demetrius Gabriel. Demi was an outstanding young man that was extremely well regarded by our faculty, his friends, and his teammates while a student athlete here at Timberlane. The strength of his character and leadership are what set him apart from his peers. He was a young man that always represented our school, his family, and his country with great pride. This year's recipient of the Demi Gabriel Leadership Award is highly regarded for her impeccable character and genuine leadership abilities. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's Demi Gabriel Leadership Award to Jessica Barrett.
The Sharon Kellett Memorial Award is presented by Assistant Principal Maria Denola.
Thank you. This award is given to recognize a person in the graduating class who has shown exceptional interest in working with young children and plans to pursue this in an area of study or work. This year's recipient is Emily Korb.
The Cindy C. Meridian Memorial Award is presented by Heather Roy from the Guidance Department.
I am honored to present the Cindy Meridian Award. This award is given to a graduating senior who is very positively involved in school activities. This student shows caring and concern for his or her fellow classmates. This year's recipient is Kelsey Hutchinson.
The Principal's Award will be presented by the principal.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to present this award to two students who've excelled in both academics and co-curricular activities while demonstrating leadership and character. One is to a multi-talented beauty, and the other to a rather theatrical beast. The theatrical beast, Travis Nason. The multi-talented beauty, Emily Cannon.
The Frank Calcourse Service Award will be presented by Jennifer Libby.
This award is given to a senior in recognition for his or her commitment and contribution to the Timberlane community through activities. This year's recipient was involved in the recycling program, Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Program, Horatio Alger Association, and youth ministries with her local parish. This year's Frank Calcourse Service Award goes to Shannon Legassi.
The Wilbur R. Moody Citizenship Award will be presented by Assistant Principal Maria Denola.
Given in memory of Wilbur R. Moody, a community member who donated many hours of service to the high school, this award is presented annually to the student who demonstrates good citizenship in the classroom. This year's recipient is Sarah Matson.
The Rhode Island School of Design Award is presented by Debbie St. Germain from the Art Department.
The Rhode Island School of Design Book Award is presented annually to a high school senior who shows outstanding achievement in the visual arts. This year's recipient is a very talented and extremely hardworking student, and it has been my pleasure to see her artistic growth and to work with her on her portfolio. And I'm proud to present the RISD Book Award to Paige Caruso.
Now I'd like to call forward Principal Don Woodworth and also the class essayist Amber Legassi, the class salutatorian Emily Cannon, and the class valedictorian Shannon Legassi.
So I have a letter here from President Barack Obama, and it says, "Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. This honor is a testament to your determination and commitment to excellence, and I hope you take pride in your accomplishment.
Nothing is more important in our nation's long-term success than preparing our future leaders for the world they will inherit. We face great challenges as a country, and we will need young people like you to take up these challenges and make them your own. As you step into the current of history, I encourage you to cultivate a love of learning, serve our community, and reach for your highest aspirations. I wish you all the best. President Obama. So the President's Award for Educational Excellence goes to the following: Kim Andrade, Jess Barrett, Melissa Bresnahan, Ashley Burnett, Josh Coates, Madeline Courier, Erin Donnelly, Jordan Donovan, Dan Ferreira, Kate Gardella, Teddy Galesian, Jenna Gustafson, Peter Guy, Julie Guzman, Craig Haskell, Tori Hastings, Kendall Hill, Craig Holland, Kelsey Hutchinson, Catherine Casella, Molly Lane, Ryan Lynch from Plastow, Jordan Marchetto, Sarah Matson, Casey McDonald, Jarrett McCalligot, Ty Melvin, Rochelle Masuri, Tiana Paralisi, Megan Reel, Kelly Smith, you're getting out of time. Oh, Nick Smith, Sam Weedman, and Nicole Weir.
We'd like all our presidential scholars to stay where you are, and we're going to ask Emily Korb to come forward, as well as the senior advisors, Mimi Trisdale and Carolyn Morse, as Emily presents the senior gift to the school.
Hello. As some of you may know, for our senior class, our exec committee voted to step outside the ordinary and donate our money to those less fortunate than us, who have not been granted the opportunity we have been given. $2,000 of our remaining class money will be donated to the Eagle Wings Children's Village, an orphanage in Uganda, Africa, who in recent years have been in desperate need of money. We will also be donating $2,000 to Mealy's Meals as well. Our contribution will provide food, shelter, schooling, medical care, and clothing to a large amount of people. On behalf of the Executive Committee, we would like to present a certificate to Stella Zaralettis, who is the one to share with us her past contributions to this organization. Her concert raised just under $400, and she's been writing and illustrating a children's book on the orphanage to benefit the Uganda children. In our class's honor, we will be placing a plaque stating this contribution. Thank you, Stella, and our senior class, and remember to come to the senior breakfast. And to Nolan, Kim, and Holly, we love you guys.
Before we have our closing remarks by Mrs. Denola, we're going to remind the juniors to remain seated where you are. We're going to dismiss the seniors after Mrs. Denola's closing remarks, as well as the parents. And then when everyone is left, we'll ask the juniors to come forward, or actually, because of the time constraints, we may ask you to stay where you are. But anyway, we'll have the seniors dismissed first.
Good evening. I don't have very long of a speech to say to you all, but on behalf of Mr. Woodworth and the administration team, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to all of our award recipients this afternoon. Your dedication and hard work have been rewarded with well-deserved accolades and admiration from all of us in attendance today. The students who are being celebrated today have learned early on about the benefits of working hard. The famous Italian sculptor, Michelangelo, said to a friend, "If you knew how much work went into it, you wouldn't call it genius. Just continue to work hard, work hard, work hard." Before we conclude today's ceremony, I invite our students to honor the significant people who have supported and guided your dreams since you were born. Students, would you please turn and applaud your parents? A big thank you goes out to Mrs. Linda Fagan and Ms. Krista Snell, who worked tirelessly to put such a nice ceremony together for us today. Thank you. A thank you as well to our school board members and Superintendent LaSalle and Assistant Superintendent Fenneberg. Thank you for being here to share with us this special day. Thank you. Good luck. And Mr. Leary would like to speak to the juniors as you move down, and seniors will move out. Thank you.
Juniors, just